Chrissy Teigen. I'll bring Meghan back. Hello, I'm H.G. Tudor. Satellite dish-faced narcissist and general purveyor of strange tweets about children, Chrissy Teigen finds herself in the news once again. But what for? Well, first of all, it revolves around welcoming a 10th member to their family. What? Has she been breeding like nuts? No, in actual fact, it relates to something else. As reported by NBC, and Dudley makes 10. John Legend's family just grew by 1. In an adorable March 23rd Instagram post, use of social media by the narcissist to assert control and draw fuel, Chrissy Teigen revealed to the world the newest member of their family, Dudley the Bulldog. Wow, whoop-be-fucking-do. And yet, this monumental news, put out on Instagram by Chrissy Teigen so that she can assert control and draw fuel, albeit subconsciously, has been covered by AOL.com, Hola, Reality T, The News International, People.com, Geo.tv, Daily Mail, Hello, and other publications besides. Yes, apparently, the Legend household is officially packed to the brim between Mum and Dad, their 4 children, Luna, Miles, Esty and Wren, and 4 pups, Pearl, Petey, Pebbles, and now Dudley. Why doesn't he get a P? Why doesn't he get a P like all of the others? It's a major step, apparently, for the family who have been mourning the death of their oldest dog, Penny. The sweet 3-legged French bulldog died in January. Many people have pets that pass away. They are sad about that because they were part of the family. I've never really understood it myself, but then again, I'm a narcissistic psychopath, and taking something in which may only live for 10 or 15 years doesn't strike me as the most logical use of your resources, but there'll be people who will disagree with me about that, and there we'll leave that point. But plenty of people have pets, and those pets die, and they bury them at the bottom of the garden or such like, and they talk about them crossing some rainbow bridge or whatever, and they might share it with some friends on social media. But of course, when it comes to Chrissy Teigen, everything that this woman does has to be amplified across social media and thereafter picked up by mainstream media. Whether she's having a miscarriage or an abortion, she is still not sure which one it is. Whether she's there tugging her dress as she walks across the street, whether it's a case of her making unsavoury comments to a young person online, whatever it is, this shameless narcissist needs to ensure that she is known about. And this naturally is driven by her narcissism, which compels her to utilise social media to get to the prime aims. I've explained to you before that social media is a playground for narcissists. Not only does it allow narcissists to get to the prime aims far easier, but it also allows narcissists to blend in, because so much of the behaviour on social media, if not conducted by narcissists themselves, is certainly narcissistic, which means that the behaviour of narcissists on social media becomes even harder to detect. It really is a playground for the narcissist. Apparently, Teigen had an inspirational message. Dudley was rescued, yes. Unlike all the millions of other people that have rescue pets that don't bang on about it, Chrissy Teigen needs to do so in order to provoke a reaction. In honour of National Puppy Day, meet Dudley, the newest member of our fam, she wrote in a caption. Further in the caption, Teigen revealed that as soon as she and Legend met the pup, they realised their hearts could open up again, less than 2 months after Penny passed. Well, Penny, you were around with your 3 legs, but you've gone now. Bugger off, you're dead. Your time has passed. Along comes Dudley instead. You've been replaced in less than 2 months. Deal with it. Well, talking about dealing with it, and we'll get to that in a moment, but Teigen explained, when we first met Dudley, he was fighting for his life. 13 days in the hospital, endless love from his foster family, and an incredible recovery later. He's officially home. Nothing can replace the dogs we've loved before, but sometimes The universe sends us the reminder that we need to open our hearts again. Call it Kismet. Dudley's had a few rough months, but he's looking to make a full recovery. A few months ago, the rescue shelter that brought him in revealed he was suffering from severe pneumonia and spent nearly a week in the puppy ER. Flash forward over 2 months later, and thankfully he'll complete his recovery in the loving arms of the Voice Stars family. What a happy ending for the bulldog. Well, that's one thing that Chrissy Teigen wants you all to know about, that she's taken in a rescue dog, because nobody else has ever done that before. But also, it's announced the Legend family isn't only celebrating the addition of the newest member of their family, they're also celebrating Mom's brand new gig. Yes, Deal or No Deal Island fans were stunned to witness Tegan Teigen being revealed in a recent social media post as the banker. No, not the wanker. The banker in season 2. In a dramatic March 21st Instagram video, use of social media to assert control and draw fuel, outgoing banker Howie Mandel made way for Tegan Teigen to leave her mark on the fan favourite show, with the season 2 finale looming. And thus, Tegan Teigen put herself on social media, on Instagram, tagging in Howie Mandel, stating, "I'm taking over this game. Watch how it's done. Don't miss the finale of Deal or No Deal Island. Watch at NBC on at Peacock." Well, if I understand correctly, Tegan Teigen was once a briefcase girl, along with somebody else that we know. Might it be that Tegan Teigen, who is apparently still friendly and chummy with this one's wife, might hold out a helping hand to her and say, "I know that your content creation has been shit. I know that your book was ridiculed. Things didn't go too well for American Riviera Orchard, and as ever has had a spasmodic start to life. Your cookery show has been panned, but don't worry. I, Tegan Teigen, will allow you to come back onto the show as a briefcase girl." Might this be what happens? Whilst this one's wife has been seeking to cozy up to Gwyneth Paltrow, might there be another famous person waiting in the wings to help her out in her hour of need? As the piles of money dwindle and Harry is dealing with the fact that Centre Barley is falling apart, could it be that Chrissy Teigen is the saviour that this one's wife never realised that she had, that she's going to extend an opportunity for her to return to Deal or No Deal? Certainly, we all know it's something that this one's wife can manage. She can open briefcases, she can open her legs. Therefore, standing there looking vacuous, opening a suitcase, or a briefcase rather, and gawping at the contestants and the audience is well within the remit of this one's wife. Might it be, as a consequence of all else failing, that Chrissy Teigen encourages this one's wife to return to her spiritual home? Well, as Tegan Teigen has ensured that we all know that she's adopted a rescue dog and that she's now the banker, enabling her to assert control and draw fuel from the audience, it could also be that she's joined by this one's wife. Let's see. I'm H.G. Tudor. Thank you for listening.